Hey, everybody, having a great Transformers Tuesday. Today we're taking a look at the final of these that I need from the Beast Alliance. And we have, it's a Beast Combiner 2-pack. I have all the other ones. I finally grabbed this one and I got it at the best place possible at my, well, not my local Ross, actually the one in Myrtle Beach. And we have on the back some pictures of what it would look like. And then it's got Snarlsaber as its Beast Alliance partner with Bumblebee. You got him in robot mode, car mode, and then of course combined with Snarlsaber. He only has one mode. So we have Bumblebee and Snarlsaber, Rise of the Beast. I got mine for $8.99 at my Toys R Us, one of my favorite stores to visit. So if you check it out, you might find it. Now, originally these were exorbitantly high. I did get one just to try them out because I'm a sucker for gimmicks like this, because this reminds me a lot of the Action Masters, where you got the little sidekick that does all the work, although he does transform. Now in robot mode, he is the least desirable of them. In my personal opinion, I think he looks rather bland. What we do have in this mode is no head articulation. We have a ball joint for the shoulder. It goes all over the place, of course. Nothing in the waist. We have ball joints for the crotch, and he can kick up. Like, let me get his arms out of the way. So you can almost do a split. I don't know if the cheerleading squad would like him or not. If you move this back, you can get more kickback and have him do a flip, or not a flip, a split. All right, he does have articulation in his knee, but I'm pretty sure that's just for the transformation mode. I have not transformed it. I like to always get that live, you know, just the how natural does it feel to transform him. He also has toe articulation, which again, I feel like this is just for the transformation. So we do have a little bit of detail. There are about 2 colors, maybe 3 if you count the red. We got silver, we got blue on top of the printed or the pressed color already on there. We also have black, so that's 3 colors there, and the red in the taillights for his alt mode. So he does look super long and lanky, which I think that would help out whenever you got him in this mode. He does have a weapon in this mode, which would be the cat's tail, but I think that would be better to keep him on the cat until the cat is ready to make that combination. So let's see, I think you put that like that right there for the cat. The cat itself, Snarlsaber, has some nice silver paint on the top, got some beautiful aqua color or teal colored eyes, got a little bit of silver on the back, so he's a silverback, but that's only for the transformation of the combination, and some silver here, yellow here, but not on this side. So we just got yellow on this side right here. And that's about the only paint other than the silver right here. So his articulation is almost non-point. He can look to the left, but he can't look to the right. His arms or front paws can do this, but it's about all you can do. You can make him look like he's like, yay, I'm having a good time. Or you could put his back paws back. You can put him forward like he's sitting down like a dog, basically. You can make him like he's jumping. So yeah, you can get him in some pretty good poses. The legs range go from here all the way to tucked in. The arms range goes back this far. Let me see if both sides are the same. This one goes back a little bit farther because it's not got that in the way. And it goes, of course, all the way tucked into where it's going to be when you put it into the combined mode. Now this one doesn't have an alternative mode by itself. So let's look at Bumblebee's alt mode. For Bumblebee's alt mode, let's see how intuitive this can be, because I like to just figure these things out on my own, which can be very boring, like one video I just previously did where it took forever. It was not intuitive at all. This one looks fairly intuitive. I mean, it looks like something from G1 as far as the transformation ease of it. I'm going to go ahead and collapse the front, even though I might have to wait, I don't know. So you just kind of tuck the head in, tuck, drop, and roll. Might have, let me see, his shoulders go into this area. And trying to see where they wedge in. Okay, so it looks like that goes behind there. I don't think they lock into place anywhere. And then the legs, they do come together and lock into place. And you can slide it over and his foot will come off. Great. So you gotta open it back up, get his foot back on. I don't know if you guys have had this problem with yours. Let me know in the comments below, because it felt like it was a little dinky and I was like not sure if it was going to happen to it. So when I noticed when I pulled this over, this has got to go underneath the doors, so you might have to unwedge the doors one more time, then wedge them back into place. And we got a fairly good looking alt mode. It looks like a Camaro maybe. I'm not sure exactly. I can't remember what car it was. But not a bad looking one. It's a little tight. I feel like it's playing whack-a-mole where you push one down and another piece pops up for a little bit, but it'll definitely work itself out. We got several ports on this, and this is what I was hoping that those Micronauts figures would do. Keep the 5mm so they can work with other Micronauts, and keep them and make it hexagon, because I know why they did the G.I. Joe thing, because when you put something in on older toys, it might break it coming back out. That's why the hexagon gives it air gaps and still keeps it nice and tight. So that is a nice design, good engineering. So he does have 1, 2, 3, 4 5mm holes. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be going for, because in the box there's nothing else. There might be something under it, but it would show me on the back. Probably just the instructions are inside of this bubble of cardboard between those two. By the way, I wanted to show you that, I forgot. So now to get it from car mode to we can combine it with this cat, this cool cat right here, we got to pop the doors first, is what I would do, then pull the legs down. See, they're having a fit trying to get out for some reason. Let me see if I can get maybe I can pull the arms all the way out, pull the chest down, and then this will dislodge this a little bit more, giving it a little bit more wiggle room. I'm just afraid I'm going to snap something, because this feels like very thin plastic, unfortunately. And I feel like it's going to snap in my hands. I can't believe how hard it is to get these legs off. There we go. I guess if you take it apart first, it might come out easier. All right. These, like I said, this is very flimsy on mine. It's very tiddly. Like it just feels like it's about to fall off. All right, so we got him back in this mode. All right, so the cat mode, I would go ahead and fold up his paws. Take out his axe. Don't ask why. And let's see. I don't think there's anything else for this one. Oh, okay, so the head does have a reason why it does that. So, all right, here's the hole. Here are the 2 5mm holes that we do need. The other two, I'm still not sure what we need those for in the car mode. This doesn't have a 5mm plug, and I don't think you want to plug this into the car mode like that, but hey, who knows? All right, that's the wrong side, because you want to have the, wait, hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, okay, so this has got to be the part that pops down. Oh my gosh, it seems like the holes are just slightly too far apart for mine. That's very strange. I got a bug in my eye right now. Weird. Okay, it's really hard. It's almost like the holes were too close together. Okay, it doesn't just pop down like some of the older ones did. You got to pull down the part right here, and this is where it actually comes down. I knew it did something like this. When you push this down, it forces the 2 other halves to go down, revealing that cat face. And I'm trying to figure out if it locks into place, because it should. I'm not feeling it locking into place, so I'm just going to try to force it. Now, again, I was thinking there might be a 5mm plug on this, but there's not, so you can plug it into his arm. It's just dangling there. So you can put it forward like he's looking forward while he's fighting, or combined. There is nothing that's going to click that in, is it? That is strange. In the past, I've had some of these where I thought they clicked in. Okay. Try to see if it'll wiggle loose, because it's kind of, there you go. See, it's glitchy. It's not going to stay. This may be why everybody hated this one. I thought it was just the ugliness of the design. Well, I didn't say everybody hated it. It just seems like it's gotten poor reviews compared to the other ones. But then again, a lot of us Transformer collectors are just finicky people. You got to remember, some of these toys were made for the kids, and maybe this was one of them. Although I think it would be a little bit frustrating for a child to have this. They'd get mad and just throw it across the room eventually. All right, so there he is with the cat armor, and I do really dig that head right there. I like the little kitty cat ears on him. It's like Bumblebee with cat ears. It's Bumblebee. I don't see. I couldn't make up a thing for that. All right. So I think the head on there is pretty cool, and this is, with the legs being so super long, when you got it in this mode, it buffs up the top part, leaving the bottom part alone, so it kind of looks even better than it would have been by itself. So in this mode, you still got articulation on the arms. I don't know how to lock it into place. If there was a way to lock it into place, I'm sure I'd figure it out, but I don't see any way to lock it down. Seems like you just snap, you know, like there'd be like a little hole there to snap it into, like into a Slim Jim. I did notice that the little hood, maybe it won't go any farther in. Like I'm not able to get this to go farther in, so I can get this to go farther down, but all right, so that's about as best you're going to get. So let me know in the comments if you pick one of these up. I did want to collect all of these. I do enjoy this, even though this one seems to be a little bit trigger happy. But I did like the Optimus Prime and what he came with. Leo Prime, I guess, basically. And the all the other ones are very nice. And this was nice too. It's just I got to figure out how to get this to stay put. If you have any way to, you know, keep it put without, you know, permanently gluing it down, let me know in the comments, because I feel like I'm missing something that's so obvious. Like I'm supposed to do something else. Like this clicks, and this should go click, and then we lose an arm. All right. Hey, but thanks for watching. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday, and I hope to see you again soon.